right? Going down 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Full resistance. Just working light resistance and just getting more and more comfortable of transitioning between your striking and your wrestling against the wall, and also learning how to keep control against the wall. Areas where you're going to get into this position, especially off of the single. Okay, so I'm gonna level change into my single. Okay, I want to lift that leg up and I want to start walking my knee behind that leg. Okay, I want to keep my head in the armpit, or in the chest looking into the armpit, and I'm going to walk myself here. Okay, now from here I'm going to run that takedown. Okay, the goal that you want to work on is the wall is something that you can use to pin somebody up against and control, but the wall can also be used for the guy who's getting taken down to hike right back up, right? Guys like Loren, you take him down by the wall, he's gonna get right back to that wall and climb right back up. So it's important that you guys also think about where you're landing on your takedown. Not so much just getting a takedown, because you're gonna use a lot of energy to get a takedown. If I sit here and I spend all my energy to get a big double leg and I slam him and the guy pops right back up the wall, well, I used a lot of energy to get a takedown that I couldn't stick. So we want to get our opponent here. We want to get the takedown, and we want to be in between us. We want to be between the wall and our opponent. So you want your opponent out here. Then we get on top of them, and then we start doing what? Clockwork again. Now we're on top of them on the ground, ground and pounding, riding that clock down, landing shots, and then eventually looking for the finish. So clockwork, when we get the takedown, clockwork on the mat, but we want to get them away from that fence. So I'm in position here, busting them up, right? Level change, I want to walk my leg behind. Now I'm going to step through and bring him to the mat behind me. And now I got myself between him and the wall, and now I can start working. Talk about some of the camel fighters. You go out there and land some nice combinations, throw some big shots, you end up putting, say I put Josh up against the fence, and I get a good 30-40 seconds of riding time against the fence where I'm busting him up, almost getting takedowns. The round ends, I win that round, right? On a pros card, where you're doing 5 minutes, if it's a good exchange on our feet, even exchange, but every time I get Josh close to the wall, I'm pinning him against the wall, I'm landing some shots, I'm going for takedowns, maybe didn't complete the takedowns, but I'm the one definitely being more aggressive and trying to attack, I win the round. So there are gonna be certain fighters that you're gonna have to use certain strategies on, but this is definitely a big part of the game, right? It's not just about getting the guy to the wall and getting a takedown. It's definitely about getting to the wall and getting some riding time in, right? So that's the thing that I really want you guys to start working on. We'll call it clockwork, right? So clockwork means wear down the clock, get him on the wall, bust him up, get him down on his back. You don't have to go right into jiu-jitsu mode and start trying to pass the guard and going after submissions. You know, sit in the full guard, bust them up. Get to half guard, bust them up. Get to the wrist ride, bust them up. You know, they turn, turtle, bust them up. Then look for the Iowa and take the back. We got to start thinking about clockwork. So now what we're doing, the same thing. Home base position, busting, using my shots. Boom, boom. He's moving around a little bit. Now I'm going to add level changes. And if the level changes in there, we're going to work on climbing myself back to position. Okay. Punch, level change. The guy on the wall, as soon as you feel the level change, fight the takedown. And then the guy going for takedowns, get back to home base and start working the clock again, okay?